Gear Force! Bound Man! Konga! Gathering!
Alright, now that I unboxed a Sanji and Zoro figure, it's time to move on to the captain of the Straw Hat crew himself, Straw Hat Monkey D. Luffy, in his Gear 4th bound man wearing his Onigashima clothes made by TH Studio. Now, this is the first time I unboxed a Luffy statue for a video, but this will be my third Luffy figure that I've bought. The others are one in his normal states, and the other is another Gear 4th figure. But I had to get my hands on this one in particular because I love the pose it's in, and him using his Kong Gatling is a sight to see. The statue came in well packaged, and I honestly expected some broken pieces with this one because it seemed intricate and detailed, but I'm glad to say that nothing was heavily damaged or fractured. Here we have the lower half, and I just want to add a remark on the coloring of his clothing. I wasn't a fan of Luffy's orange shorts they gave him for the Fire Festival raid, and I wish there was something different because I loved all the other Straw Hats coloring choices, like Sanji's all red clothing with black gloves, Nami's red clothing, and Zoro having his all black attire. However, that's just more of a nitpick than anything. As seen with the fist, I absolutely love the red coloring of the statue, and the shading is so well done. I like the effect of his fists that leave behind as he's punching. It's pretty sharp at the points, and this one made it slightly difficult to take out of the box. I was afraid of breaking anything as I was taking it out. It comes with a small card, pretty cool. This statue costed a total of 238 USD, that includes the shipping, and it took roughly a month for it to arrive. There was actually two versions of this statue, one with a transparent effect on the smoke, and this one that I have where the smoke is colored solid. I'm so happy I managed to get the solid version because the transparent one didn't seem to fit the figure in my opinion. I like that the statue came with the captain cloak, and the detail on it is amazing. The straw hat looks great as well. I love how it feels, and I adore the face expression. I know some resin statues can be annoying to assemble since some pieces might not fit correctly or hard to figure out where it goes, but this one was pretty simple to put together. Luffy's Gear 4 transformation have always been a pleasure to see. Even the first reveal made me hype, and I recall how some people didn't like it because it felt goofy, but that's always a charm of Luffy, him being goofy while also being serious at the same time. The statue from the bottom up to the top of the smoke is roughly 9 inches in height, and from the highest point is roughly a little over 11 inches. Luffy is my favorite Straw Hat and probably one of my favorite MCs in general. I'm glad I managed to find a really great statue of him of this quality, and I do plan on getting a Snake Man statue as well whenever I find a decent one, and you know I'm gonna hunt for a Gear 5th one. I saw that Mega House is making one, and I gotta say, I'm really liking it. Once again, I love the red coloring and the shine on it is amazing. His face looks great. The materials made for the pants, jacket, and straw hat all have a pleasant texture and feel sturdy. I love his expression. This is probably one of my favorite figures that I've gotten so far. Usually there are some things that I might not like about a statue or figure, but this one I have no complaints at all. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. It might be a while before I find another figure that leaves me this satisfied. Here's a quick comparison to the Luffy Gear 4 Boundman made by Mega House version 2. You can definitely see the difference in the coloring. one being more pinkish and the other darker red. Both pose looks great, but the TH Studio definitely takes the cake in this one. Alright, we're reaching the end of the video. Here we have a few pictures of the Luffy statue. I'm so happy I got my hands on this one, and I'll be on the lookout for more other One Piece related statues, since I just love One Piece in general. And thank you for watching. Goodbye.